Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and I'm back with the final Dephemerember of 2023. And I did off camera the last 4 prompts because I just wanted to get it done before the end of the year. And yeah, I'm here just under the wire. It's Hogmanay, so the 31st of December, and we are done. So, friendship bracelet, I decided to add a few more bits to the dangle on the spine. I only had this, live for the moments you cannot put into words. So I chose things that meant friendship to me. So I have this little buttons for brains. And this came from a crafty friend many years ago and has been hanging on my pegboard, and I thought, yeah, that would be ideal. So there's that, and then of course there's Millie, our doggy friend. Millie is a black greyhound, so this is to represent our beloved rescue dog, Millie. And then this is a little pouch. You're the bee's knees and don't forget it. And hubby bought me this. It's a little stone, and it's got a bee on the one side, and it says the same saying as on that little ticket. And it was in that little black pouch, and I just keep this right at the forefront on my desk. And yeah. So that's all my friendship stroke love bits that are representing my friendship bracelet. So let's get to number 26. Can't get that knot out just now, we'll just leave that to the side. Also, when I was doing the final ones, I added some things to the back pages, just some of my pre-made from my box, and I also added little bits of washi where there was blank. So this was just a vellum little pouchy kind of whatnot-y type thing that I put on that blank page there. That's my selfie in a bubble. I'm not going to go through and explain them all because there's a video for most of them. That's just been added to that blank page, as has that. I just thought I would go through and add little bits just to finish off the pages. So there's a little sweet tag in there. This fella, he'll be in big demand tonight at the bells. So let's get to one of the ones that's new. Right, so forgotten snacks. Well, this isn't a forgotten snack, but it's a wrapper from a Tunnocks tea cake. Tunnocks is a Scottish brand, it's quite famous, and we love Tunnocks tea cakes. And there's a story that goes with this. They're not that shape, the wrapper is round, but every time we have Tunnocks tea cakes, hubby has his cup of tea and his Tunnocks tea cake, and then he always sits and makes something with the wrapper to give to me. So I've had rings and animals, and this is a kind of art deco design. Wait till I go and get the penguin. I forgot to have it handy. Here we are. Here's his penguin. So that's from a Tunnocks tea cake wrapper as well. Oh, he makes me laugh. Right, so that's my gone but not forgotten Tunnocks tea cake wrapper. And then this is my spaghetti window box. No, spaghetti box window. Yeah, well, we didn't have a box. Ours comes in just a plastic wrapper, so, and it's linguine and not pasta, but spaghetti, but that's kind of much the same, isn't it? So I just cut the packaging down to size and sewed round, and I had these 2 tags already made, but I thought it was perfect because I used wine bottle labels to make the background of these tags, and I thought that it was quite perfect to use wine bottle tags, wine label tags on the spaghetti or the pasta wrapping, because you know how, like, well, I don't know about you, probably not, maybe not everybody, but here, every time it's pasta, you've got to have a wee glass of red, or maybe 2. That's just a bit of a thing to decorate the other side of that. And then we're on to me and my crush. So I made a little belly band. This was from my pre-made box as well. It just goes over the other side there. I put the wee extra bit. It was too long, but I thought, oh, that'll decorate the other side. So my crush, this was a hard one because obviously my crush is my hubby and Millie the dog, but and then I didn't have any photographs or any pictures, but we had our TV guide. We only buy the TV guide once a year for the 2 weeks over Christmas and New Year, so that we can plan out some movies or whatnot. So I've got Daniel Craig here because, you know, who doesn't love James Bond? All the James Bonds are great. So he's representing the James Bonds. And then not so much Paul Newman, although, you know, the blue eyes, because hubbies get blue eyes, but Robert Redford. And not in Butch Cassidy. This is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, but I do love him in Barefoot in the Park because it's such a funny movie. And if you haven't seen it, it's quite an old movie, maybe from the 60s, maybe 70s, I'm not sure. But Barefoot in the Park is absolutely hilarious. They state that it's Jane Fonda and she rents an apartment for them on, I think it's maybe 4 or 5 floors up in New York or Boston. No, I think it's New York. And our mother has to climb the stairs, and she gets to the top of the stairs. She's absolutely exhausted. And Jane Fonda says, oh, but it's only four flights of stairs. And she says, yeah, but there's a stoop. And she can't get a breath, and it's just so funny. And the telephone man comes, and he's got to climb the stairs. And oh, it's funnier than what I'm describing. So if you get a chance to see it, I would say Robert Redford is quite a dish in Barefoot in the Park. And it's a funny movie. And then just to finish it off, I put one of my little whatnots. I totally did it. So I did struggle this year, I have to say. I did struggle a bit. I don't know if it was just I wasn't in the headspace for December or what, I don't know. But it's done, and you know, I'm reasonably pleased. Some pages I like more than other pages. I think these photographs worked out really well. Something about black and white original photographs, I think, in a journal just makes a difference. Okay, so that's it. That's the flip through done. All that I want to say now is have a very happy new year when it comes. Yeah, thanks for your support all year. Very much appreciated. And yeah, have a crafty year ahead. So if you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.